from Nana Lodge. I'm Karen, and today we're going to make a request recipe from my friend Shanine. She wanted some fall stews, and so I'm going to make beef stew with a couple little tricks up my sleeve to give it some great flavor. At its core, beef stew is essentially some beef with some vegetables, some broth thickened with a roux, which we'll make. And now I've got a couple of tricks where I'm going to amp up the flavor for us so it really tastes nice and rich and good. We're going to use some thyme, some bay leaves, of course salt and pepper, olive oil. We're going to add some mushrooms for some great umami flavor. Got some tomato paste to add nice richness and depth. I've got a little red miso, again, to just really boost that umami flavor. I'm going to finish it with just a little bit of this stuff called kitchen Bouquet. It's a little bit of caramel coloring, but it'll turn your beef stew from this kind of pale light brown to a nice rich dark brown. It's got some little bit of flavors too. So let's get to prepping. Here's everything prepped and ready to go. Let me tell you what I did. So this is just beef for stew meat. You can buy it at the grocery store or Costco, and it's usually just to cut off little bits and pieces and ends of things when they're cutting steaks or things like that. I always go through it, cut off any gristly pieces, and cut it into bite-sized chunks. I quartered the mushrooms. I cut the onion and carrot, and you noticed I had some baby carrots. That's what I had in the house. Use a long carrot or a baby carrot, whatever. Just cut up a bunch of carrots. You're good to go. Salt, pepper, thyme. I've got my tomato paste opened. Here's my kitchen Bouquet. Looks like Worcestershire sauce, but it has a little bit different properties than that. It will give it a much darker color. This is the red miso. Miso is fermented soybean paste, and it's delicious. You can get it in white or red, and here I'm using the red because it's got deeper flavor. It's been fermented a little bit longer, and it'll give a better flavor with the beef. If I was using chicken, I probably would use white miso. Flour and butter to make the roux, and of course beef stock, and a little bit of olive oil to saute everything in. See how it's got a nice little golden brown color. We've cooked the milk solids and toasted them. It's toasted the flour a little bit, and now we'll also add some depth of flavor to our stew. Here's our fantastic bowl of beef stew. I didn't put any potatoes in there, but you sure could. Use turnips, rutabagas, whatever root vegetables you want. It's very adaptable, and you can use your imagination. I kept the potatoes out just because I wanted to keep a little bit of the carbs down. But super yummy, it smells so good. Enjoy your beef stew, and thanks for tuning in to Cooking at Nana Lodge.